today. From U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, this is the National Football League. We'll see Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings taking on Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals.
Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And he returns this to the 22. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. They are led out by their veteran quarterback hailing from Michigan State, and we like that. It's Kirk Cousins.
And what really attracts people to him? A passionate leader, controls the huddle really well, controls the locker room, and also throws with anticipation and accuracy, especially evident when he throws the deep ball.
Cousins. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he's got a man complete. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Holding offense.
So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Looking to throw. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Jordan Phillips. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Isaiah Simmons. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this one is incomplete. A surprising move. The Minnesota. Offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. On the move to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. He'll buy some time right. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. Off-play action, Fields.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
On-play action, Fields.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson, 29 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bat.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Rolling to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The linebacker, Jordan Hicks, flying in there for the sack. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Now on 2nd and 13. Fields buying time. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Being chased out left. He's going to fire one, corner the end zone, and this is caught inside the 5. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook there to make the grab. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. The rookie. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Fields on first down.
And his throw here is incomplete.
He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there.
And now it's second down. Handoff comes to Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing on third down, Fields.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down.
They snap it to Fields.
Steps away, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Dancing to his left.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Lawrence now off the bootleg.
Rolling to his left. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Lawrence will throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
And out across midfield down to the 45. Heck of a 4th and short conversion. They end up getting north of 20 yards.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
KJ Osborne.
45 yards. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Steps away to his left.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up second down.
On the move to his left. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence.
Out to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started.
Chase Edmonds going to take it from his end zone. Edmonds, he's just going to sit on this one, and that'll be a touchback.
So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
On first down, Lawrence
steps away. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Now Lawrence.
And he's going to have to eat. This one is down he goes.
I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive.
And the pressure gets to him again. Chandler Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Now Fields.
Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And attempted a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. The Cardinals will now take over. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down.
And they are going for it. Fields, oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head.
from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
Isaiah Simmons picks up his second sack of the afternoon. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. On 2nd and 9, Fields flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Back to throw, Fields.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line.
Rashard Lawrence able to drop him for a loss of a couple. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Fields. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pressure gets there, and he goes down. Now there's also a flag, but this might be on the offense anyway. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't. Go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought